Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to hook your memory card up from the camera up to the computer and to open a file from there. And I'm going to specifically show you how to open it into Photoshop, but this would work the same with many other programs where you might need to edit your image. So first thing is the camera. In the camera, the memory card is in this side slot, but before you do anything with the memory card, you always need to make sure that the camera is turned to the off position. So right here you can see there's on and off, and it's just a toggle switch. So here it's switched on and now it's switched off. Once it's in the off position, you can open up this side door and make sure then you can push your finger on the memory card and push in, and then it'll spring out. Take the memory card out and make sure you close the door, because we wouldn't want the door to get broken off if you set the camera down. And once you have your memory card out, you're going to take the memory card adapter and make sure that the USB end is going to be plugged into your computer, and then you'll insert the adapter or the memory card into the correct slot. And this takes a lot of different sizes, so sometimes you have to turn it around or move it so that you make sure it gets into the right slot. Okay, I've connected my memory card to my computer, and generally I get a little box that pops up that lets me choose to open the file. That didn't happen this time, so I'm going to go down to the Start menu and go to My Computer. And in My Computer, I will click on the spot that says, it should say Video. It should say Nikon in here, and for some reason it's not. So let me, of course we're going to have technical difficulties. This sometimes happens, and when that happens, I would just take your, eject your memory card and then put it back in. So let me do that. Okay, so I unplugged my USB cable and plugged it back in, and now this is what it should look like. When you have this window pop open, you can just click on that or click OK, and then you'll see at the top there's the DCIM. You're going to double click there, double click here, and now I have a list of all my folders. I'm going to go up here to where it says where I have the drop down menu to change my icons so I can see what's on there, and I'm going to click and choose thumbnails. That's going to just give me a quick picture of thumbnail of what's on my memory card. And from there, I'm going to take my image, and I'm borrowing an image of a student for this demonstration, and I'm just going to go right here and I'm going to drag it on top of the Photoshop icon down here in the bottom of my screen. There's another way that I could open it, but I'm going to go ahead and drag that. If you can't drag it there for some reason, you can't find the Photoshop icon, you can always open Photoshop and open your folder this way. So as you can see, Photoshop has loaded onto my computer with this image. Oftentimes it takes a while for Photoshop to open up, so just be patient because it's working. Photoshop is a really big program and it can take a while for it to open. If for some reason you can't drag and drop your photo on here, you can always go open Photoshop and then go into File and open or click new, and then that will let you go out and choose your folder. So here it's just giving me a new folder, and now I need to open a photo in here. So the easiest thing actually is to click open and then navigate to where your photo is saved and open it that way. Okay, so that is how to open an image into Photoshop, and here is our image right here, and then you can do whatever you need to do with it. Thanks.